Hi, my name is Chuck Madera. I'm the writer and producer of Scout Force 5, and here's the stars of the show.
Hello everyone, this is Farhan reading for Captain Jerick of Scout Force 5, Episode 4, An Orb-vious Probe-lem.
Hey there, I'm Britt Madera. I'm playing the part of Sky in Scout Force 5. This episode is number 4, An Orb-vious Probe-lem. I love a good pun.
Hi, this is Grace Kinky reading for Scout Force 5, Episode 4, An Orb-vious Probe-lem.
Hi guys, this is Stan again. I am playing the part of Dr. Glorblax.
Hi, I'm Sam, and I will be playing the part of Wren.
Hi friends, this is Abby Schaefer, giving voice to the Grand Empress of Cartography.
And this is Craig Gaunt, your narrator.
Scout Force 5, this is Episode 4. Scout Force 5, An Orb-vious Probe-lem.
Space, the final frontier. A place of wonder, danger, and infinite possibilities. Naturally, the Galactic Mapping Agency sent Scout Force 5 to explore it. Not because they were the best team, but because they were the team they could most afford to lose. Now, join the crew aboard the SS Hazard, drifting through a galaxy far, not far enough away. Their journey is interrupted once again by a transmission from the Grand Empress of Cartography.
Captain Jerick.
Actually, Your Grandness, it's pronounced Captain Jerick.
Don't be bothersome, Captain Jerick. Listen carefully. For the next few hours, the SS Hazard must remain on autopilot. Lay low. Do not engage with anything you may happen to see. I cannot say more. The fate of the galaxy depends upon your discretion.
You can count on Scout Force 5 to lay lower than anyone has ever laid before. I shall, of course, be the lowest of them all.
Just do nothing, Captain. Absolutely nothing. Convey this paramount directive to your crew. Oh, and Captain, do stop sending me friend requests on Spacebook. Empress out.
Crew, the Grand Empress has spoken. We must activate autopilot. Lay low and refrain from engaging anything.
Meet Captain Jerick, a man who thrives on rules, leadership, and any chance to practice his heroic poses. If confidence could power a ship, the SS Hazard would be the fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy.
Right. Lay low. Sounds just so exciting. What are we supposed to do? Sit around twiddling our hydro spanners?
Riggs is the ship's engineer. She's an expert in the field of making things work with whatever junk happens to be lying around. She also hoards spare parts like a galactic dragon.
Ooh, maybe we're supposed to be undercover, like secret space agents. Or maybe we're waiting for the perfect moment to pounce on something pounce-worthy.
This is Sky, our thrill-seeking pilot. Boundless optimism, questionable reasoning, and an alarming tendency to press buttons marked "Do Not Press."
This could be a carefully orchestrated setup. What if laying low is just a trap? What if... oh no! What if we're bait?
Wren isn't just a logistics officer, he's the guardian of order aboard a ship that actively rejects it. If he could bubble wrap the universe, he absolutely would.
I find this directive most fascinating, though I must say, laying low seems an insufficient posture for spacecraft operation.
At 7 feet tall, composed entirely of plant matter, and armed with an encyclopedic knowledge of alien biology, Dr. Glorblax is proof that intelligence comes in many forms, some of which occasionally need pruning.
sitting and waiting is so boring. Maybe I will groom my mustache and practice my leadership poses.
And I can finish jerry-rigging the life support systems to the coffee machine. I just hope nobody needs a cappuccino or oxygen at the same time.
While we're laying low, I could go check on Carl.
Who's Carl?
You know! He's the carnivorous plant I picked up from the last mission. He's in my souvenir closet with Simon, the laser disc of death, and Gerald, the duplicating duck.
Ah, yes, Carl. The phantasmagoric plantimortis. Most intriguing specimen.
The Empress told us to do nothing. But does she truly mean nothing? Or does she mean the kind of nothing that is actually something? The kind of nothing that leads to greatness.
I'm 99% certain she meant the kind of nothing that is actually nothing. By my calculations, we should refrain from reckless action.
By my calculations, that's no fun. The Empress is probably testing us to see if we're worthy of a top secret mission. Now, should I make us all code names? I want to be Stellar Mongoose.
Just as the crew is contemplating the existential agony of enforced idleness, a sleek metal orb covered in cameras floats past the port window.
Ooh! Oh, look at that! It's all blinky and mysterious.
That thing is covered in cameras. Finally, someone who appreciates my good side. All 360 degrees of it. Sky, bring us alongside that thing. We are going to check it out.
Oh, great. Just what we needed. Floating space paparazzi.
Fascinating. Based on its erratic movement patterns and excessive camera array, I hypothesize it's a lost drone belonging to a social media influencer.
We were specifically told not to engage.
Too late. Engaging in 3, 2, 1.
And so, against all common sense, direct orders, and probably several warranty agreements, the SS Hazard veered sharply toward destiny. Or at least towards a shiny camera-covered orb that screamed "bad idea" in at least 17 different languages.
Oh, it's definitely scanning us. This means it knows we're here. That means someone else knows we're here. That means
we need to bring it aboard. Riggs, make it so.
Sure, why not? Because that worked out so well last time we brought a suspicious object on board. Fine, activating retrieval arm. Let's get this over with.
The universe is full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. This, however, is not one of them. Some mysteries are best left alone. Some mysteries should not be dragged aboard one ship with a mechanical retrieval arm. The orb, as it turned out, had all the energy of a caffeinated squirrel and the impulse control of a toddler in a candy store. It ricocheted off of bulkheads, snapped photos of startled crew, and left a trail of mild destruction in its wake.
Look at it go! It's got the zoomies. It's having the time of its life. I'm calling it Zippy.
stop naming things that are trying to kill us.
If that orb breaks one more thing, I'm naming it spare parts.
Aha! Yes! Zippy, my good orb. Take a picture that will go down in history. Preferably with me looking windswept and mysterious.
Are you seriously using this chaos for a photo op? You know what's happening, right? That thing is breaking everything.
Zippy likes us, and he's making a family album.
Hey Zippy, make sure you get my good side. Though, let's be honest, they're all good sides.
My perfectly organized storage compartments. Oh, my color-coded labels. The emergency backup labels for my emergency labels.
At that precise moment, as fate, irony, and poor timing would have it, the Grand Empress called back.
Captain Jerick, respond at once. This is the Grand Empress. I must insist you...
Can't talk right now, Your Empressness. We're kind of in the middle of something.
You hung up on the Grand Empress?
It is called prioritizing.
Honestly, bold move.
An unconventional diplomatic approach.
Oh, great. Add infuriating the head of the Empire to today's list of disasters.
Zippy is a harbinger of doom!
I hate Zippy. If anyone needs me, I'll be in engineering, writing my resignation letter. Again.
Zippy, now I know you're excited, but you need to settle down, okay? Come to Mama.
Sky, I feel compelled to point out that it would be biologically improbable for you to be Zippy's, as you say, mama.
Yes, and I'm sure politely asking the hyperactive sphere of destruction to chill will definitely work.
We have a 98.7% probability of structural hull failure if we don't do something soon.
Enough! Team, we must capture that orb before it turns the SS Hazard into a floating junkyard.
Captain, we're already a floating junkyard.
A series of valiant attempts ensue. The orb zipped, the crew zigged, and finally Destiny zagged in a fateful moment.
Oh no! He went in my souvenir closet! No, Zippy! Carl gets grumpy when his nap is interrupted.
Quick, close the door!
Ha! Look at that execution. Precision, timing, and sheer genius. And that, crew, is how you solve a problem.
Inside the closet, Simon, the laser disc of death, and Carl, the carnivorous plant, Sky's prized collectibles, had apparently decided that the rogue surveillance orb was not a welcome addition to their cozy space.
Simon, Carl, be nice to our guests.
And so, as intergalactic history would later record, Simon and Carl obliterated Zippy in a fiery explosion.
Captain Jerick, I demand you respond this instant.
Your Grand Empress. I was just about to call you with an update. We intercepted an enemy scouting probe and managed to eliminate the threat.
That threat, as you call it, was a galactic mapping probe, the latest in autonomous cartographic technology. It was to do the job your crew continually fails to complete. The probe cost 2 billion credits.
2 billion credits? That's statistically more than our ship's entire scrap value and our lives combined.
Oh, fantastic. That's definitely coming out of my maintenance budget.
If it helps, the probe made some wonderful memories before it exploded. Plus, Simon and Carl made a new friend. Briefly.
Captain, if I may interrupt this discussion about fiscal responsibility, there appears to be a small inferno in Sky's souvenir closet.
Sorry, Your Grandness. Got another situation. You know how it is. Duty calls.
Don't you dare hang up on me!
Fire! Fire!
Ordinarily, extinguishing a fire with a bucket of water would be an acceptable course of action. Ordinarily. Unfortunately, Wren had failed to consider Gerald, the duplicating quantum rubber duck, who, when wet, multiplied like an accountant's paperwork during audit season.
Guys? You remember Gerald, the quantum duplicating duck? We'll meet his brother Daryl.
You've got to be kidding me.
And his other brother Daryl. His other brother Daryl. His other brother Daryl.
And so, the SS Hazard hurtles into the great unknown, leaving behind several broken control panels, a destroyed probe worth 2 billion credits, and an exponentially growing population of rubber ducks. The Grand Empress would later need 3 cups of tea and a lie down before she could even begin filing the paperwork for this incident. The galaxy won't forget Scout Force 5, no matter how hard it tries.